One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Stepping up to the plate, number 3. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home. And I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2 and you try to knock off that first home win.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of. So now he's aboard with no outs to start the game. And that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
In now, David Lee, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. There's one. On to first, a double play. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this is fouled at the plate.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Seth Hargrove is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year, and the one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in a 2-count strike and watch him put them away.
At the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Willie Stargell.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I tell you, it's fun to get the season going, and probably even more fun for them. They won the first game, and now you go to game 2 and won game 1 on the road. So you're feeling really good about your ball club right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Grichuk moving forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Into the box, Ralph Kiner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after him.
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Starling Marte, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
High pop up. Number 3 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Digging in now, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jim Edmonds.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Hard hit ball to second. Harrison has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Stepping into the box, Mark McGwire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Ready now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way, and a fastball just a bit high. Nobody out, runner on first. Change up low, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Edmonds going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Josh Harrison stands in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals.
Catcher.
And I'm looking at Randall Grichuk. You know, for a guy his size, he can motor. He can cover the ground in the outfield, and he's got a strong enough arm you can play him in right, left, or center.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Francisco Cervelli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
Stepping in now, Lance Lynn, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So striding forward now, Randall Grichuk. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gung's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. In there, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Striding in, Seth Hargrove. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Villar.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Ralph Kiner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
In now, Starling Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Here's a high pop-up. Smith is there for it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance. Number 3 as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, number 3.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This is line to left. Kiner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, David Lee. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1 and 2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Ground ball left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. One and 1. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now in the box, Jung Ho Gong. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Jung Ho Gong.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 25.
So
Gregory
digging in now,
Polanco.
Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Sent on the ground out to second. Lee comes up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lee.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Hard hit to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
McGuire.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Standing in now, Mark McGuire. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, that's almost like an old school approach right there. You don't see it very often. The ball's away, he takes it away and drives in the run. Take what they give you. The runner from third scored easy on that play.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, pitcher Seth Hargrove.
So stepping in, Seth Hargrove. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds shading to his right. One down.
The pitcher, number 31, Lance Lynn.
Standing in, Lance Lynn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
One out, nobody on. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Willie Stargell waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Striding in once again, Willie Stargell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Smith ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiner's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, David Lee.
Digging in and looking for more, David Lee. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Gong has a play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Ready for another chance? Jim Edmonds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off for the
a hit
Pirates.
in 2 tries so
Third
far.
baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Smith is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Ready for another shot now. Ralph Kiner. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Lays off 1-0. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Michael Lee. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
First base.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready once again, Mark McGuire. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gung is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23, Randall Richett.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randall Grichuk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready with the 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. Not an altogether bad performance here. 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Juan Nicasio takes over here
now
with a runner at first
Pirates,
and 2 gone in the inning.
12, Juan Nicasio.
Into the box, Seth Hargrove, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Stargell is there, and the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates 1. So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And that's taken for strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
The 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jonathan Broxton will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jonathan Broxton.
Josh Harrison will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
0-1.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the ground up the middle to his right. Lee. Throw will be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Head-to-head history against Jonathan Broxton, 1 for 6. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And there's ball 2 now. Here's the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Ken Maeda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Ken Maeda.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. McGuire takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
First baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Now in the box, Willie Stargell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lee moves over, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Paul Clark will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Paul Clark.
Now at the plate, number 3. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That misses. 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Now at the plate, David Lee. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. One man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Stargell gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Striding into the box, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiner is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
21, Brett Cecil.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's 2 for 4.
Jonathan Villar.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. To third. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Fielder, Ralph Kiner.
So stepping in, Ralph Kiner. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Standing in, Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Cecil's ready. 1-0 on its way. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And that one right down Main Street. 2 out, nobody on. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. Another 2-2 offering, and a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. So striding forward now, Jim Edmonds. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the left as the count moves to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
At the plate, Michael Lee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Mark McGuire. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Matt Carpenter will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Carpenter.
The Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Now the 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ian Kroll has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Ian Kroll.
Walter Stewart will come on now and pinch run here.
Walter Stewart.
Yadier Molina will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and two away. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. That's wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two men are on with two men out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. Walter Stewart will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 33, Walter
So
Stewart.
striding in, Jung Ho Gong. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Josh Harrison is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runners off for second. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Francisco Cervelli waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air to left. Stewart has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, number 3. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in now, David Lee. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Into the box, Jim Edmonds. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second, Smith, rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead.
What a great feeling. Extra inning game to drive in 2 runs, and now let's see if they can close it out with the pitcher.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Felipe Rivero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
7th spot, number 73, Felipe Rivero. Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot, number 37, Alan Hansen.
Stepping in now, Mark McGuire, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates 2.
For the Cardinals,
Lee enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Leading off the inning, Alan Hansen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Alan Hansen.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Here it comes, 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. Brett Cecil claims the win out of the pen, his first. Paul Lee wraps it up for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Pirates. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brett Cecil. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Ian Kroll. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that extra T service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West Busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.